Getting started with strength training can be hard, especially when you don't know where to start. That is why I created my free 8-week beginner program. You can find that at the link in bio. Right now I'm getting into day 2 from week 1. First movement is going to be a banded lat pull down. And this is basically the movement pattern I want you to mimic here. Arms are going to be starting all the way up in the stretch position, and I want you to pull down and drive your elbows into the ground, creating this nice W position. You can lean back a little bit here, but you don't need to do like an excessive leaning here. You don't want to be right under the band. Lean is going to help you create a little bit of space so you're not directly under the band. Dumbbell bent over row, one arm bent over row, okay? You don't have a conventional bench, any kind of a sturdy chair or bench for your kitchen table is going to work just fine, even your coffee table here. You just want to be able to create this position here where you can rest your non-working hand and your non-working leg on a sturdy surface, and you really want to make sure that your hips and your shoulders stay square to the ground. Starting position for the working arm is hanging down here, feeling that good stretch. And then I just want you to pull to the hip here. You don't have to excessively drive your elbow back. A lot of times that's going to cause people to rotate. I just want you to pull to at least where the working arm is in line with your torso. And notice I'm pulling to the hip. Common mistake is people will pull too high. You just kind of end up working your forearm. We want to work that back. Pull to the hip. Dead bug. I want you to lay down on your back here, and then I want you to get your arms up in the air. Your knees are up in the air, but you're at this 90-degree angle. Don't close off here, especially when we get into the movement and you're wanting to lower. The non-working leg is going to try to come in. All right. Starting position. Opposite hand, opposite leg. You can gently tap or just hover. If you're struggling with that, keep your arms up and just slowly lower your legs. If you're struggling with that, one leg comes down, slowly lower. Next up is bird dog, and it's going to really be the opposite of the movement that we just did here. So we're on all fours, opposite hand, opposite leg are going to come out, but you want to have good control in your core so we're not doing this, right? Creating that little arch here that we're not looking for by any means. Drive back. Reach, pull in. Reach, pull in. And really work to keep this all neutral so we're not overarching or conversely rounding. Next up, we're going to do a banded face pull, and you want to have this set up at about forehead or eye level here. You need to mimic this movement before you grab the band. Instead of thinking about this like a row, which a lot of people will, I want you to think about it retracting your shoulder blades and then rotating open. So we pull and then begin to pull up. So again, we're thinking about pulling back and then opening up. You want to pull it right at about eye level here. All right, that was day 2. Make sure you go to the link in bio and download that PDF so you can have all these sets and reps and rest periods. We're getting into day 3 next. Follow and save.